learners! Welcome to our music and arts class. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of the creative fun ahead. For our first lesson in Quarter 1, we'll be focusing on topics for Weeks 1 and 2. In this lesson, our learning competency is to explore the emerging popular performing and visual arts in selected Asian countries. Learning objectives. By the end of this lesson, you are expected to demonstrate emerging popular performing and visual arts in Asia, simulate music, dance, visual, theater, and integrative arts from selected Asian countries. Express how these modern art forms have developed in Asia. By the end of this lesson, you'll not only learn new artistic styles, you'll experience and share them too. Let's dive into our topic, emerging popular performing and visual arts in Asia. Performing arts involve movement, sound, and live performance. In Asia today, some of the most popular performing arts are K-pop, J-pop, C-pop, and cosplay. Visual arts are arts we can see, like drawings, paintings, or digital work. Emerging trends include digital manga and street art and mural painting. Let's now answer our first activity. This is a preliminary assessment to check what you already know about our topic. Identify whether each statement is true or false. Write your answers in your notebook. Are you ready? Let's begin. Here is the correct answer. How did you do? If you got some wrong, don't worry. We will learn more about these exciting topics in the next lessons. Keep your notebook ready. All right, Grade 8 learners, let's move on to Activity 2. Below is a pool of words related to performance and visual arts. Your task is to pick the word or words that you think are connected with emerging and popular performance and visual arts. Think carefully and write your answers in your notebook. Are you ready? Let's begin. Pause the video now and press play again when you're ready to check your answers. Take your time. All right, here's the correct answer. Anime, a popular form of animation from Japan. Cosplay, costume play inspired by anime, video games, and movies. C-pop, Chinese pop music, rising in popularity. K-pop, South Korean pop music sensation. Manga, Japanese comics, widely loved worldwide. These terms are used in the emerging popular performing and visual art forms, while the rest of the terms are used in the traditional art forms in Asia. Let's keep the excitement going as we move to our next activity. Get ready to watch a selected music video from YouTube. With the music video or song. What are the distinct elements and features of art forms you noticed in the video? How would you describe the performance in terms of music, dance, visual effects, and other art forms? Take your time to think it through. Your answers will help you understand how emerging and popular arts influence the world around us. Let's now proceed to our Unlocking Content vocabulary. Understanding key terms will help us better appreciate today's lesson. Let's start with the word. Emerging means something that is newly created or noticed and is growing in strength or popularity. It's something that is becoming widely known or established. When a new music trend or art style becomes super popular, we say it is emerging, just like K-pop and digital animation in Asia. Now, let's unlock another important term. Popular art refers to any dance, literature, music, theater, or other art form that is made to be enjoyed and appreciated by ordinary people, just like you and me. It usually comes from modern, literate, and technologically advanced societies, especially those with a strong urban culture. Performance art is a type of artwork or art exhibition that is created through actions performed by the artist or even by other participants. In simple terms, instead of painting or sculpting, the artist uses their body, movement, voice, or actions to express an idea or message. Sometimes, the audience is even invited to join the performance. Visual art refers to art forms that express messages, meanings, and emotions through visual means, or simply art that you can see. It can be decorative, commercial, or fine art, and includes things like painting, photography, drawing, and sculpture. Just imagine, when you see a colorful mural on a wall, a beautifully drawn comic book, or a stunning photograph that makes you feel something, that's visual art at work. Great job, grade 8 learners! Now that we've unlocked some important vocabulary, let's move on to our first subtopic, performance art. In this part of the lesson, we'll explore one of the most exciting and influential forms of performance art in Asia today, Korean pop, Japanese pop, Chinese pop. These modern music genres are more than just catchy songs. They combine music, dance, fashion, visual design, and performance to create powerful art that connects with audiences all over the world. Let's start with K-pop, short for Korean pop. K-pop is a genre of popular music that originated in South Korea, and it's taken the world by storm. It blends many musical styles like pop, hip-hop, R&B, electronic, and rock. So, there's something for everyone. What makes K-pop super exciting? Catchy melodies, stylish music videos, and fashion, synchronized dance moves that are fun to watch, and even more fun to try. It's more than just music. K-pop is a full performance experience. Famous K-pop groups like BTS, BLACKPINK, EXO, TWICE, and 17 have gained millions of fans worldwide. They've broken global records in album sales, streaming, and social media buzz, and they continue to inspire young people across the globe. Next up, let's talk about J-pop, short for Japanese pop music. J-pop is a genre of popular music that comes from Japan, and it's been a big part of Japanese culture for many years. It mixes modern and traditional Japanese sounds with global music influences, creating a unique and colorful style of performance art. J-pop isn't just popular in Japan, it's also known around the world and has inspired many international artists and fans. Some of the most famous J-pop artists and groups include PERFUME, Arashi, Hikaru Utada, Baby Metal, Kenshi Yonezu, and Nogizaka 46. Each of them brings something different, whether it's high-tech visuals, powerful vocals, cool fashion, or awesome stage performances. Finally, let's explore C-pop, short for Chinese pop music. C-pop is a popular music genre that comes from China. It has a rich history and is an important part of Chinese culture, both in China and in other parts of the world. Just like K-pop and J-pop, C-pop combines music, performance, fashion, and visual storytelling, but with its own unique sound and cultural flavor. Some well-known C-pop artists and groups include Jay Chou, JJ Lin, Fei Wong, GEM, TF Boys, and SHE. They have millions of fans and are known for their powerful voices, meaningful lyrics, and unforgettable stage performances. All three are powerful forms of performance art that combine music, dance, fashion, and visual effects to create a unique and exciting experience. They not only entertain millions of fans, but also serve as a way to express cultural identity, tell stories, and build connections across different countries and generations. Through these art forms, people from all over the world can share emotions, ideas, and creativity, breaking language barriers and bringing us closer together. Let's now answer the activity. You'll see a table that needs to be completed by writing the correct information in each space. Make sure to think about what we discussed about K-pop, J-pop, and C-pop as you fill it out. Take your notebook and let's work on it together, step by step. All right, please pause the video now and take your time working on the activity. Are you done? Great, let's check your answers together. Let's connect what we learned with the popular performance art right here in the Philippines. I want you to think about P-pop, our very own Filipino pop music scene. Can you name a P-pop girl or boy group? Maybe you know some of their songs or titles. How do you think these P-pop groups are similar to the K-pop, J-pop, and C-pop groups we talked about earlier? Think about their music, dance, fashion, and performances. Take a moment to write down your thoughts or share them in the comment section. Remember, your insights help you understand how performance art connects us locally and across Asia. Let's Let's now proceed to our next subtopic under performance art. We will be talking about cosplay. Cosplay is short for costume play. It's a form of performance art and a fun hobby where people dress up as their favorite characters from movies, TV shows, video games, and comics. These amazing fans are called cosplayers, and they don't just wear the costume, they become the character. Cosplayers often attend conventions and special events to show off their creative costumes. They work hard to make every detail look authentic, from head to toe. And more than just dressing up, they also act in character and know a lot about the personalities they're portraying. But cosplay is more than just wearing a costume. It's also about creative self-expression, showing your love for a character through art and design, escaping reality. For a little while, you get to step into another world, and a sense of community. Cosplayers support and celebrate each other's work and passion. Cool, right? Now that we've explored what cosplay is all about, it's time for another fun activity. Take a look at the pictures of the cosplayers below. Study each image carefully. After that, you'll complete a concept note by describing the characteristics of what you see. Here are your guide questions to help you reflect. If you're done, kindly submit your work to your teacher. Great job, everyone! Let's now move on to our next activity. Shown below are images of some well-known Pinoy fantasy characters and superheroes. Your task is to identify each character by writing their names in your notebook. Look closely. You might recognize them from Filipino TV shows, movies, or comics. Don't forget to pause the video if you need more time to think and write. Are you ready? Let's begin! All done? Great job! Now, let's look at the correct answers and see how many characters you got right. Take a moment to check your work as I reveal the names of each Pinoy fantasy character or superhero. Now, it's your turn to bring cosplay to life. For this next activity, you'll be tasked to create your own cosplay look using materials or costumes that are available at home. Be resourceful and creative. Use clothes, accessories, and props you already have. Once you're ready, strike a pose and take a photo of yourself in costume. You may send your images to your teacher for recording and appreciation of your awesome work. This activity is all about self-expression, creativity, and fun, so enjoy the process. Are you excited? I can't wait to see your amazing cosplay creations. After taking your awesome cosplay photos, let's take a moment to reflect on your creative process. Please answer the following guide questions in your notebook or on a separate sheet of paper. Think about how your costume tells a story and brings your character to life, just like in real cosplay events or stage performances. Once you're finished, don't forget to submit your answers along with your photo to your teacher for checking. Keep up the amazing work, everyone! Let's now move on to our next subtopic in Asian visual arts, digital manga and animation. Have you ever read a manga or watched an anime series before? If yes, then you've already experienced one of Japan's most popular and influential forms of visual art. Manga refers to Japanese-style graphic novels or comic books. These are often black and white and come in series, telling long, exciting stories about action, romance, friendship, fantasy, and more. On the other hand, anime refers to the Japanese-style 2D animation. These are your favorite animated TV shows and movies like Naruto, My Hero Academia, Demon Slayer, and many more. Although both manga and anime use similar art styles, remember this key difference. Manga are books you read, while anime are shows or movies you watch. Thanks to digital technology, today's manga and anime are created using advanced tools and software, making them even more vibrant, creative, and accessible to fans all over the world. The popularity of manga and anime has crossed borders and has fans in every continent of the world. These forms of media, while sharing similarities in visual style and storytelling, offer unique experiences for fans around the world. It is a common misconception that manga and anime are interchangeable terms, with the manga being defined as Japanese comics and anime being the animated version of those comics. While it is true that much popular anime are based on manga, anime in Japan technically refers to any animated film, not just adaptations of manga. Meanwhile, manga refers to any printed cartoon, not just those originating from Japan. In the rest of the world, however, the terms anime and manga have come to be associated specifically with animated films and comics from Japan. A manga series may become popular enough that it is made into an anime Japanese-style animation. Examples of world-famous anime include Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, Pokemon, and One Piece. An animated movie is created from a series of drawings, computer graphics, or even photographs of inanimate objects like puppets. These images are shown one after another with small changes in each frame, which creates the illusion of movement, making the characters and scenes come alive on screen. Some popular examples of animated movies you might know are Aladdin, The Lion King, The Little Mermaid, Akira, Pinocchio, Beauty and the Beast, Toy Story, Coco, Wallace and Gromit, Chicken Run, and more. Animation is an amazing art form that combines storytelling with creativity, imagination, and technology to entertain people of all ages around the world. Is there a favorite animated movie you like? Let me know in the comments. Now, let's have some fun with our next activity. Each group will choose a representative to act out the title of an animated film without saying a single word. Your representative can use gestures, facial expressions, and body movements to show what the movie title is. Remember, no talking aloud. The rest of the class will try to guess the title based on the performance. This activity can be done in groups, and it can also be a friendly competition to see which group guesses the most titles correctly. So, get ready to present and show your creativity in front of your classmates. Great job with the acting and guessing, everyone. Now, let's take a moment to reflect on the activity. Please think about and answer these questions. Feel free to write your answers in your notebook or share them with the class. All right, grade 8 learners, get your notebooks ready for our next activity. Look closely at the pictures on your screen. Your task is to guess who the character is and which animated film they are from. Write your answers neatly in your notebook. Take your time to observe the details. It might help you recognize the character. You may pause the video or go back to the previous slide to double-check your answers. Are you ready? Let's begin. Are you all done? Great. Now, let's reveal the answers together and see how many you got right. Tanjiro Kamado is the main protagonist of Demon Slayer. Shoyo Hinata is the main protagonist of Haikyuu. Son Goku, born Kakarot, is a Saiyan raised on Earth and the hero of the Dragon Ball series. Sailor Moon, also known as Usagi Tsukino or Serena Tsukino, is the main protagonist of the series. Mulan is a Disney animated musical film based on the Chinese legend of Hua Mulan, who disguises herself as a man to fight in her father's place. Raya and the Last Dragon is a Disney animated adventure about a warrior seeking the last dragon to save her world from the Droon. Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece is the strongest combatant of the Straw Hat Pirates, known for his fearless attitude, mastery of Haki, and devil fruit powers. Naruto is a popular anime series about a young ninja who dreams of becoming the leader of his village. Pikachu is a small yellow electric-type Pokemon with red cheeks and a lightning bolt-shaped tail. Doraemon is a blue robot cat who helps a boy named Nobita with gadgets from the future. How many correct answers did you get? Great job, everyone! Let's now explore our next subtopic, Asian visual art, street art and mural painting. Street art is a vibrant and powerful form of expression created in public spaces like walls, streets, or buildings. Artists often use spray paint or stencils to make bold, colorful pieces that convey strong messages or emotions, sometimes social, political, or cultural. Mural painting, on the other hand, is a large-scale artwork painted directly onto walls or ceilings. These murals often tell stories about a community's culture, history, or everyday life, making them a visual celebration of identity. Both street art and murals are contemporary art forms that go beyond just looking beautiful. They aim to communicate, inspire, and sometimes challenge viewers. Are you ready to see how these amazing art forms shape communities and spread powerful messages across Asia? Let's dive in. Haji Lane, Singapore. These artworks are created by various local and international artists, each bringing their unique style and message. These murals not only beautify the area, but also serve as a canvas for artists to express their perspectives and connect with the public. Evertone, Singapore. The murals along Everton Road in Singapore are celebrated works by local artist Yip Yu Chong, capturing nostalgic scenes from Singapore's past. These life-sized artworks depict everyday life in the 1950s and 1960s, offering a glimpse into the nation's rich cultural heritage. Hong Kong Graham Street. In central Hong Kong is renowned for its vibrant street art, particularly the iconic mural by local artist Alex Croft. This artwork, often referred to as the Instagram wall, has become a popular attraction for both tourists and locals. Hung Yip Road, Hong Kong. Hung Yip Road in Wong Chuk Hong has become a vibrant hub for street art, especially following the 2017 HK Walls Street Art Festival. This once industrial area now showcases a variety of murals by both local and international artists, transforming the neighborhood into an open-air gallery. Let's explore more street art in Asia. Are you ready to discover some of the most stunning and meaningful street art across Asia? We have something exciting for you. Scan the QR code displayed on your screen. It will lead you to a site showcasing 17 of the best cities in Asia that are known for their vibrant street art. From large-scale murals to colorful alleyway pieces, you'll witness how artists transform everyday spaces into powerful works of art. Pause the video now and take time to explore the website. Pay close attention to the different styles, themes, and messages shared by the artists from each city. When you're done, get ready to share. Which city stood out the most to you? Which street artwork caught your attention, and why? Once you're finished, press play to continue and proceed to the next activity. Time for our next fun challenge. This activity is called Street Art Acrostic. Here's what you need to do. Look at the word STREETART. That's 10 letters. Your task is to come up with a word or phrase that describes street art, starting with each letter. We'll help you out with the first one. S is for source of expression. Now it's your turn. Think of something creative, expressive, or powerful for the rest of the letters. You can write your answers in your notebook or on a clean sheet of paper. Remember what you saw from the murals and street art in Haji Lane, Hong Kong, or your favorite cities from the QR code exploration. Now let's play Personal Property Bingo. This time, it's all about you. Below, you'll see a bingo card filled with different activities related to emerging and popular performance and visual arts, like cosplay, street dancing, animation, mural painting, and more. Your task? Color or shade the boxes that best describe your personality, character, or attitude. Ask yourself, is this something I enjoy? Does this represent me? Do I feel confident or connected to this? Think carefully and reflect on your strengths, your interests, and what makes you, you! You can do this on your handout, printed worksheet, or draw your own bingo board in a short bond paper. There's no right or wrong here. This activity helps you understand how your personality connects with the world of visual and performance arts. Ready? Let's begin! Pause the video now and take your time coloring in your bingo boxes. Afterward, we'll have a quick sharing session. So get ready to talk about what you picked and why. Follow-up questions. What was the activity which you did not color? Why do you think you do not like that? How will you improve your art appreciation? For our next task, let's complete the framework. We've explored emerging and popular performance and visual art forms. From the colorful world of cosplay, the expressive styles of manga and anime, the bold beauty of street art and mural painting, to the magic of animation and fantasy characters. Now it's time to pull everything together. Your task is to complete the framework shown on your screen or worksheet. This will help you organize what you've learned and reflect on the key elements of each art form we discussed. Be honest, thoughtful, and creative with your responses. Think about what defines each art form. What elements stood out to you the most? How do these art forms reflect identity, culture, or imagination? Pause the video now and start filling in your framework. Okay, artists, it's time to get creative with your message. For our next activity, we're bringing your thoughts and feelings about art to life through words and design. Your task, create a slogan that reflects your advocacy, your personal belief or message to encourage others to appreciate art in your own unique way. Your slogan should be short but powerful. Reflect your love or support for art. Inspire others to see the beauty and importance of creative expression. Write your slogan on an Oslo paper and feel free to design and decorate it. Make it colorful, bold, and eye-catching. Just like street art or a poster you'd see at an art rally. Attach your final artwork to this paper and submit it to your teacher. Whether your style is anime, cosplay, murals, or your own brand of creativity, show it off in your slogan. Let your slogan be your message to the world. Ready? Let's make some noise with art. Let's take a moment to reflect, artists. Art isn't just about colors, dance moves, or costumes. It's part of who we are. Now, open your notebooks and answer these reflection questions with honesty and heart. 1. What is the role of art in our everyday life? Think about the things around you, from the music you hear, the clothes you wear, to the stories in your favorite anime or the murals in your neighborhood. How does art make your day better or more meaningful? 2. What is the importance of art in our culture and traditions? From festivals to folk dances, from traditional costumes to old paintings. Art is deeply tied to our identity as Filipinos and Asians. Why is it important to keep these cultural art forms alive? 3. How can art be used for advocacy? Art has the power to speak, even without words. How can you use your creativity to raise awareness, inspire change, or support a cause you believe in? Write your answers thoughtfully in your notebook. Formative assessment time. All right, everyone. It's time to check how much you've learned so far. Please read each statement carefully. Take your time to understand what it's asking. Feel free to pause the video if you need more time. Then, write your answers clearly on your answer sheet. Remember, think back to our lessons on popular performance arts, cosplay, digital manga and animation, and street art. Use what you've learned to guide your answers. If you're ready, let's begin. Are you done? Let's now check the answers together. What's your score? How well do you think you did? Be honest with yourself. Every mistake is a chance to learn and get better. Great job today, everyone. We've explored so many amazing forms of art, from music and performance to cosplay, animation, and street art. Remember, art is everywhere, and it's a powerful way to express yourself and connect with others. This is Ma'am Reina, thanking you all for your hard work today. Keep exploring and expressing your creativity through art. Until next time, take care and don't forget to subscribe for the next episode.